Here I was again. A case sitting in front of me, waiting on you. And you'll never guess what? The city was acting funny again. And not ha-ha funny. The kind of funny that makes you check over your shoulder. And then wonder why you even bothered. Like your brain's asking questions it ain't ready to answer. This night, I traded whiskey for coffee. Didn't make me sharper, just made my bad ideas faster. And there you are, like deja vu in a better coat. You're late, partner, I mutter. Clock says 5 minutes. My gut says it's more like 10. And my gut's got a better track record. You've always got that same look. Like you've already solved the case and you're just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up. I don't look up right away. Didn't trust my face to behave. Come on, I drawl, nudging a cup of coffee toward ya. Coffee's fresh, but careful. It bites. We've got a situation. Not a murder. Not a robbery. Worse. Cupids. Back in town. Yeah, I saw that look. It almost makes me laugh. But this ain't no laughing matter. No wings this time. At least none we can prove. But people are falling in love. Yeah. Go ahead. Laugh it up. But this is different this time. They're falling fast. Hard. Stupid. And you think it would be good for business. No Romeo going around stealing love letters this time. Keeping florists and flowers and poets in bad habits. But this? Look. 6 reports in 3 days. Strangers confessing their undying devotion in the middle of the street. A bookkeeper elopes with a bus driver she met 12 minutes prior. A card sharp breaks down over a waitress he's been stiffing for years. And none of them can explain it. In fact, they all say the same thing. I tap the page. It hit me all at once. Like some kind of invisible cupid pulling strings, making hearts dance the cha-cha. I finally glance up at you. You don't buy it. Good. Me neither. But something's making these people act yahoo. The rain hasn't let up. This city was starting to feel damper than a wet biscuit, and trouble was sticking like gum on a good chew. We hit the streets, bars, cafes, anywhere people got close enough to make bad decisions. And business, well, it's just booming. The floor is the rag. Same one from the Valentine mess. Guy looks like sleep filed a restraining order. She came in for daisies, he says, hands shaking. Left engaged to a man buying carnations. Did they know each other? I ask. He laughs. No, but they knew things. We exchange a look. What kind of things, you ask? He swallows. Private things. Things from behind closed doors. Things they shouldn't. Things you don't say out loud unless you mean 'em. That's the first itch. Love at first sight. Well, sure. But love at first confession, well, that's new. We catch the next one live. A guy on the sidewalk, tie crooked, eyes wide like he just met God or death. I love you, he blurts to a woman holding groceries. She freezes. You don't even know me. I know enough, he insists. You hate mornings. You hum when you're nervous. You almost moved away last year, but didn't. You keep your letters in a blue box underneath your bed. The bag slips from her hands. Oranges hit the pavement. So does the mood. We pull him aside. You handle the talking, and I watch for the cracks. Did someone tell you these things, you ask? He shakes his head. No, I just knew. All those things were right there, like they'd been waiting. Well, that's too. People knowing things they shouldn't. You thinking what I'm thinking, I ask. You don't answer, which is answer enough. Either we got a mind reader, or a whole city is losing it in sync. We hear some rumors about this bar. A tiny little hole in the wall that smells like whiskey and heartbreak. She won't look at us. Keeps swiping the same spot on the counter like it owes her rent. You said everything right, she murmurs. Everything I needed to hear. But she laughs, hollow. But he didn't mean it. How do you know? I ask. She finally looks up. Because I didn't either. The guy she's talking about was writing her poetry on a napkin 3 minutes after meeting her. 3 days ago, he was engaged to someone else. That's when it shifts. Not magic, not fate. Something uglier. Something arranged. You spotted first this time. A scrap of paper pinned to the corkboard behind the bar. Handwritten. Cheap. Messy. Crooked edges. Find what your heart's been missing, it declares. 7 p.m. Don't be late. And a symbol underneath. A heart. Split clean down the middle. Well now, I say. That's new. We sit in the car. Funny how we always end up here again. Like the car's the only honest place left in the city. I turn the note to my hand. 3 incidents, I say. All different. All the same. You ever notice how people don't need much of a push? Just a nudge. Right place. Right time. And suddenly it's true love instead of a bad idea. Reckon that's all this is. I glance sideways. Someone set in the stage, lighting the match, letting the fire pretend it started itself. You're quiet. Too quiet. You shift beside me. Subtle. But I notice. I always notice. You ever have something hit you like that? You ask. Out of nowhere. I let out a quiet breath. Yeah. Once or twice. I don't elaborate. Don't look at you. Which, in this line of work, is basically a confession. But I don't need a mystery man playing Cupid to get there. This guy, he's not making feelings. He's cornering them. We play our matchmaker a visit. The place smells like cheap cologne and bad intentions. The right time. 3rd floor. Door half open. And there he is. No wings, nothing supernatural. Just a guy in a decent suit and a better smile. Detectives, he says, smooth. I've been expecting you. Every smartass is a villain monologuing their big plans as soon as we step through the door. He studies people, he says, finds vulnerabilities, engineers meetings, feeds truth at the right moment, not lies. See, that's the trick. Truth at the worst possible time. Thin walls, loose lips, people talking when they think no one else is listening. Sit the lonely next to the desperate. Feed them just enough to feel seen. Add just enough pressure to make them jump. They were always gonna feel it, he says, pleased as punch. I just introduced them to it sooner. He goes still beside me. Then, you were never guessing, you say. Just listening through other people's walls. Like a peeping Tom. Victims with the same neighborhoods, same papers, same routines. But smile of his twitches, not gone, just smaller. You ask him how many lives he's ruined playing puppet master. He shrugs, which is probably answer enough. You cuff him. He's still blabbing at the mouth. No one ever says what they mean, he says. I just help them along. People can stop wasting time pretending. His bitterness is worse than 2-day-old coffee. You scoff and lead him to the car. Case closed. Another crackpot with a bad philosophy and too much time on his hands. It's a funny thing, I say, as we stand in the rain, watching a puppeteer orate a speech from the back of our car. Too bad no one's listening. We've got a whole case about people not understanding their own hearts. And I understand mine just fine. A whole city needing a push to say what it felt. And I guess I never did. But don't go reading into that, partner. I've got a reputation to maintain. Capiche? I nudge your shoulder lightly. Just know, if I ever start acting like one of those poor saps, it's not because someone set the stage. It's because I walked onto it myself. You smile. A soft, private thing. But I understand. I've still got you walking right next to me. No stage, no tricks, no lights, just us. Yeah, and I'll take that every time.